Alright, I think I might have gotten it back up.
Go.
Woo!
Right side. Right side's clear. Right side. Keep your line. Okay, Brandon, we're getting proper rain now. Looks like it's getting harder. On your right. Right side's clear. Alright.
Alright.
Still there.
Yeah, the stream just crashed, or the game crashed when it was trying to transition from quali to race.
That's okay. We're still in good shape here.
And then restarted it and hit start stream on OBS and it wasn't working.
He's still with you. Left side's clear.
So for my strategy, I started on dry tires. It's going to be very light rain for a while. Once I feel the need to, we'll pit probably for wets unless the weather shows it's going to be dry again. But I think a lot of people went to a wet setup.
Left side's clear.
But honestly, it's not going to be a lot of heavy rain for a while.
Still there. He's still there.
But I did have to start in last, unfortunately, when I was able to rejoin the server. So I'm going to have to look up and see if it's a common issue, or I'll see if it ever happens again. Woo!
He's still with you. You're in the middle. Clear on the right. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear left. Right side. He's still there. You're clear all round.
Yeah, it's the first time I've had that crash, but it's also the first time I've streamed an actual race.
You are clear on the right.
But I do think it was an issue with the game and not OBS.
Left side. He's still there. Keep your line. He's still there.
Alright, right now, I gotta take advantage of probably having a more aggressive setup than the other guy. Shit, I just locked up, I think.
He's still with you.
The more rain starts, the more I'm gonna have to start pumping up.
Hold your line. Left side's clear.
Bumping up assists.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Cooper.
The good news is, if it rains the rest of the race, even if we pit early for wets, we should be fine on tire wear.
Right side. Clear right. Car on your right side. Still there. Right side's clear. There's a car on your left. He's still there. Keep your line. You are clear on the left. Car right.
I don't think the Janetta is going to win any drag races.
He's still with you. Keep this line.
I think we just bumped the wall. I'm used to left-hand drive car.
Right side's clear. B12. That lap was a 140. Car right.
Oh, I can feel the ABS kicking in.
Right.
Ooh.
Cold tires all round. Left side, there's a car. He's still there. Clear on the left.
Alright. Avoided a mess back there. Just need to keep remembering I am on dries. It's going to become more and more apparent.
time. He's still there. You're right. P10, your last lap time was at 1:38.44. Come on, that's the stuff.
Just getting more and more rain.
The gap to Chestnut ahead is increasing. It's now 2.7 seconds.
Appreciate it. Have a good night, man.
Okay, Brandon, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
The game crashed. It went to a white screen and said something about, I don't even remember. It was either memory or encoding, something, I forget what it said. Probably should have paid attention to that. I've never seen it before. It's the first time it happened, but so I had to restart the game and then hit start streaming again in OBS, but then it wasn't actually streaming, so then I had to quit OBS and restart it while I was on the pace lap.
The gap behind is now 3.4 seconds.
Thankfully, when you have OBS up, you can see the game in the preview screen, so I was just driving the parade lap messing with OBS. But I did have to start it in the back, unfortunately. Yeah, I hope it's not a trend. Like I said, it's the first time I've seen that happen. It seemed to trigger it when it was going from quali to race. So we'll see if that becomes a trend later on. If it does, then I'll actually pay attention to what the error message said.
Opens in 2 minutes.
We started on dries because it was not raining, and then it started raining in the first 5 minutes. So I have a pitch strategy to go to wets, which I will probably do. And if it dries up, I can just go back to pitch strategy 1, which is dry tires. So, and wet tires should be able to last the whole race if it stays raining. So hopefully we can get even more places back. Yeah, it's brought back some memories. At least it happened in between call-away and race and not in the actual race. I mean, I still got 50 minutes left, so we'll see what happens, but I was just wondering if it had something to do with OBS, but I don't think so, because OBS stayed running. Oof! Yeah, I'm really needing to go to the wet tires now. I wish I could blame that on the tires, but I can't.
Stay between the lines, please, Brandon.
Alright, we might be able to pit this lap. That McLaren went for an adventure down there. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it not counting. I've had that happen before.
Pit window is open.
So we'll do one more lap. Ooh, the car's really struggling now. Well, shit, I really don't want to have to pit a second time. I am a little worried now about going for wets if it's just going to stop raining again. But if I come out on dries and it's raining the whole rest of the time, I think that would be a worse situation than I've driven on overheated wets before, and I think it is a little bit easier to manage. Alright, let's knock this out.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Alright. Don't need the keyboard on. I think the person who qualified in P1 was in the Camaro. I could be wrong. See if I can tell. No, they're in an Audi, so second place is the Camaro.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Alright, this pit exit can be very misleading. Alright. They're in actual wet tires now. Probably going to stop raining now that we did that, but that would be our luck. But our pit stop is cleared, so we will see how many places we reel in for the next bit. There's got to be some people who banked on starting on wets. Alright, let's slow traction down one. I also can lower brake bias in a little bit once I get to a straight.
Your tire temperatures look good. Okay, Brandon, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 14 seconds.
Alright, and that person's knocked out their pit stop, so they were probably a good bit ahead of us. and they went in the pits. So let's see if we can keep reeling them in. Try to pick other drivers off as they go in the pits. We'll end up seeing if it would have been better to stick on the dries.
You've just done a 137.70. That's your fastest lap.
Or did we make the right call going on the wets? Alright, we got a driver in the pits. Should get past them, yep.
15th place.
Alright, almost a third of the way into the race. Tires are looking a tiny bit toasty. Nothing too crazy. As long as the rain doesn't completely stop. I think this compound will be the right choice. We got another driver in the pits. Oh, no, that's someone who's already been in them. Go, 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 go.
The gap ahead is now 12 seconds. You've just done a 137.77.
Alright, we are gaining very slowly on the driver ahead. Hopefully after everyone pits we end up getting in some good battles. We were having some really good ones at the beginning. These GT4's are really fun. Car's handling good. just did a 137.7, the driver ahead. We're about to do a 137.3. We're catching him, just not by very much. But if he was in like the top 5 or something, that's a good sign. If he was in the top 5 before he pit. We qualified like P2 or P3 or something too. The game had to crash. Either the game crashed or the graphics card has an issue, something like that. I'll have to see if I can figure it out. Might be able to pull up an error log or something. Alright, finally got that corner pretty much dialed in.
The gap in front is now 12 seconds.
Yeah, it's the Xbox Series X is pretty close to how this is on PC.
That was 137.28.
Main differences are the texture pop-in is pretty much non-existent on PC with the max settings, and the anti-aliasing is better, but no, I'll probably do like guest appearances on the Xbox leagues. If I'm not racing, I'll definitely co-commentate on the Box 3 ones. But yeah, Crew Chief is pretty sweet. It has a more natural. It's funny because when I used to watch people's streams, the first time I watched someone stream who had Crew Chief, I didn't know what it was or anything. And I thought this guy had a friend in spectator mode on the endurance race, like, giving him updates. I thought it was a real person. And then when I watched, like, a different person streaming the same race and they also had the same voice playing, I was like, okay, something's up. Yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling this is not common weather here. But it has made it interesting. My game crashed when it was transitioning from quali to race, and I had to restart the game, so I ended up starting at the back. But started on slicks because it wasn't raining, and then it started raining about 5 minutes in. So I pit when the pit window opened, and I'm banking. Well, I was banking on it. Going to be raining the whole race, but it does look like it's going to stop raining. So these tires are probably going to get warm. Now, hopefully it starts raining again later, but we'll see. The slicks were just getting really, really cold. Audi might be pulling ahead a bit. I don't know. He definitely is after this. But, so we already cleared our pit stop. It'll be interesting to see what starts happening once other people pit. This was a horrible lap, though. Can't blame it on the car either, because the car's feeling pretty damn solid. Alright, Russell is out of the pit, so I don't know why he was in the pit so long.
The gap in front is increasing. It's
Unless he
now
DC'd and
13
joined back.
seconds. We expect this rain to stop in the next 16 minutes.
Alright, if it takes another 15 minutes, that'll be about 18 minutes of no rain, but the track will still be a little wet.
Sector 3, yellow flag, P15. Looks like P5's binned it.
P5 has
Green
binned
flag in
it.
Sector 3.
Yeah, it's just nice to get a lot more specific information. The Aston is a solid car. I really enjoyed it when I did a season in it. Probably my favorite front engine car in the game. Go, go, go! Go, car! Might be able to lower traction one. Let's try that.
This session.
Best lap in this session. That's a good sign. Oop, the Audi got past somebody, but I think we're closer to him than we were. Alright, predicting some drivers are going to start knocking their pit stops out because they fueled for a halfway pit. And there might be others who banked on taking the wet tires as long as possible. We'll see. We should start gaining some places by passing people in the pits soon. Yeah, I agree about the Porsche. I hated it at first and then learned to love it. I honestly think if it didn't sound as good as it did, I don't know if I would have put the time in to really learn it. But it is one of the best sounding cars.
Alright, right side's clear. Okay, Brandon, you reel in Johnson. The gap is now 5.7 seconds.
Alright, we are reeling Tutta in. Lots of people ahead still got a pit. We've had a very clean race so far. Getting the halfway mark. Pit stop was actually smooth, so.
Halfway home, fuel's good.
Ooh! I did overfuel though. I fueled for my dry track lap. Oh! Alright, that's the place right there. Got a driver in the pits. Alright, it begins! Crawling back some spaces. It's a 13th.
Nice and smooth with that throttle. Keep it balanced. P13.
These tires are going to turn red once the rain stops, if it doesn't come back on.
The gap in front is now 9.7.
So we got the gap to Tutta under 10 seconds. Started around 14, I think. Do we have enough time?
That was at 137.11. The gap to Johnson behind is increasing. It's now 13 seconds.
That's what I like to hear. Whoops. Alright, we're almost down below 9 seconds with Tutta. I know these split times kind of fluctuate around. It's hard to tell exactly how far behind you are. Unless you compare at the same exact spot each
Fuel
lap.
range should stop in the next 6 minutes.
Alright,
The car ahead's pitting now.
got some people in the pits. Let's nag a couple places.
P11.
Alright, that corner is going to be the most treacherous one, I think.
The gap in front is now 8.3 seconds.
I don't want to jinx it, but this Janetta handles pretty beautifully.
There's a guy on your right. Right side's clear.
Yeah, it only took me almost 3 years. Well, realistically, I could have only afforded a PC for the past 6 months, but
Incident in Sector 2. Yellow flag,
feels good.
E9. Sector 3 is 0.26
It's-
off the pace.
on this Thrustmaster wheel, it really isn't that
Green flag, Sector 2.
much different than the current version of Xbox on Series X, which is actually in a great spot. But it has just like all the edges are just, you know, nicer. The graphics are a tiny bit nicer. Force feedback's a tiny bit more detailed. Way more features. It's gonna be nice to just like import a JSON file. Yeah, Cubar, I'm the same. I know I've raced GT4's here, I think. But I know I haven't raced GT4's in the rain. I don't even know if I've raced GT3's in the rain here. Alright, we got someone else pitting. We'll gain another spot here. We're still reeling in Tutta. That's him right there.
P8.
We started at the back of the grid. Whoops. I think a lot of the drivers ahead still have to pit, so I think we'll have some more places coming to us. I think they all have to pit within the next 12 minutes and then the pit window closes. These wet tires are going to get toasty, so gotta try to gain as much ground as you can while it's still raining.
The gap ahead is now 6.7 seconds.
That gap is dropping.
Looks like it stopped raining.
Alright, rain is done. Ooh. Come on, car, come on, car. I want to lower traction one, but I also don't want to overheat these tires more than I need to. I guess with the track still wet, they won't get that overheated. That's my excuse. Just want to be able to put as much power down as possible. The dudes that start on wet compound and are pitting now for dries, they're definitely going to be the guys who get the top spots here.
Brandon, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. That's 20 minutes to go.
Alright, there's a driver in the pits. Will we get past him before he gets out? Because I saw there was one that was in there quite a while ago. Oh, he's leaving right now.
You've got half your fuel left.
Slick tires optimum. Well, that's good news.
P7.
Yeah, they're gonna get red.
Still there, clear left.
It's gonna be like
The leader is pitting now.
car's gonna be sliding around a little bit. I think he's gonna be able to hold this inside corner. Whoa!
Car right. Clear right.
God, that thing is quick. Look at that. Yeah, that tends to help. Although, could knock some excess pressure out of my tires. Ooh, he Overshot that.
On your right. Clear on the right.
If he's got slicks though, man, he's gonna be right on my tail.
Keep it up.
Unless they're gonna be cold for a bit. It's the track being damp. Oh, I can feel the tires are not 100%. I think we just passed a couple people, at least one person.
P5.
God, look at that thing on the straights.
Clear left. Left side. He's still with you. You're clear on the left.
Oops, someone got to stop and go. That's the driver behind us, unfortunately. That would have been nice for somebody ahead. Alright, we gotta nail our corner exits because he has a lot more straight line speed. Because I understeer wide there.
1.5.
I see Tutta. Braked early there, I think. Nope, nope, nope. We're holding it. Everyone except for the KTM, I believe. That Aston though is like.
0.21.
Oh, I'm locking up. Oh.
Track limits.
Alright, he handled that a little worse than I did. Somehow. I'm not gonna lie, I thought these tires were only gonna be in this shape for like the last 10 minutes of the race. He's not completely out, he's only 1.7 behind. And he's got like 800 miles an hour more than me on the straightaway, apparently. Alright, what I am going to do is lower ABS. Track is getting drier and drier. Yeah, now he's only 0.7. He's going to get past me. He's probably on slicks and has much better speed. What's interesting is we're still catching this Audi, so I wonder if the Audi is on wets. I almost want the Aston to get by and pressure the Audi. Yeah, that's true. Being able to use all the buttons is nice. I think I got 3 extra buttons on this wheel.
Leader has just done a 135.71.
Woo.
Okay, Brandon, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Alright, we are definitely catching this Audi. He's got to be dealing with the same issue as me. Here comes this Aston. This Aston's about to blow by us. I'm not even going to fight it.
He's on your left. Keep your line. You're clear on the left.
Let's let him pressure the Audi. Maybe take himself out. God, look at these tires. Oh, they are not healthy. Oh. Yeah, that's perfectly valid. Alright, we should be able to get this Audi. It'd be nice if the Aston took himself out again. You know what I can do is probably turn off my wipers. Oh shit. I did not mean to change my view.
Right rear is hot. Right rear is hot.
What, only the right rear?
Car on the left side. And still there. Clear left.
Alright, we got him.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Nice one, Brandon. Great move. Keep it up. Incident clear. Green flag.
So unless these tires can explode,
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
I'm thinking 5th place is most likely, right? Unless we can,
It's now about 3.9.
unless we have pace on some of these other guys, but ugh, car does not want to stop. Screw it, let's lower ABS one more. God, 12 minutes left. Yeah, I think you can blow a tire, but the only time I think I've seen someone do it was doing a ton of donuts.
Pit window closes in 2 minutes.
So I don't think what I'm doing is as aggressive as that, but yeah, if I get confirmation that like you can't blow the tire or it's extremely difficult, then I'll feel better.
The car behind is pitting.
Really? How hard were you hitting that curb?
Pit window closes in 1 minute.
Come on, tires, hold it together. I will take a last to 5th. I can probably start taking it easy toward the end. So I don't think I'm going to reel in anybody and then get a nice gap behind us.
E5. Your tyres are looking pretty hot now.
No shit.
Alright, Brandon, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Pit window is closed.
Hey, my driver's license has been updated to silver. It's almost like I've played this game before. Is that right? We are going to hit 40 PSI before we're done with this race. See, that's the thing, is I know I probably shouldn't hit 40 PSI, but I kind of want to.
Your left front is hot. Your right side tyres are far too hot.
I wonder if that's his way of saying, please don't try that. Yeah, driver in front's doing 134s. We're back here doing 139s almost. Alright, it's about up to 39 now. Nothing definitive found. Oh no, we got another car catching us. I'm not going to be able to defend against this guy if he gained that much time on me in one lap. We're just not even going to fight it.
Right side.
Say as I hold the inside of the corner. Well, I was hoping for a fifth.
Okay, Brandon, the next car is Chestnut.
I honestly don't know. I don't know if I would have really finished any higher if I had gotten a start in well, I think I would have started. I think I would have. Oh shit! I think I would have started on wet tires if like I didn't have to reset my stream and all that because of the game crash. But I don't know. If I'd ran the same strategy, I don't think I'd be finishing any higher than I am.
The gap to Chestnut ahead is increasing. It's now 3.6 seconds.
I just hope
6th place.
A. Cooper. Is that Anderson Cooper? Hoping Anderson Cooper doesn't catch up and pass me. He's at 6 minutes to make up 19 seconds. I thought I was completely safe like three laps ago from the guy who just passed me.
Your tyres are cooking all around. They're really hot.
I know, I know. But if I was able to start where I qualified
The leader has just done a
and on wets,
132.26.
I mean, legitimately could have been fighting for the lead. Oh yeah, that's just what those tires need.
Okay, Brandon, we've just cut the track.
Thank you, detective.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Go, 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 go. Alright, probably 3 more laps. Yeah, there's only been a couple of times where he's sounded, like you said, just disappointed. Not even mad. Just be like, come on, Brandon, keep it in between the lines.
It's getting closer. The gap's come down to 11 seconds.
I don't remember what he was at before, but I don't think he'll do 11 seconds in 4 minutes. I refuse to believe that. Ooh, someone's in the pits for a stop and go. Oh, it's Russell. Okay. Man, I got excited. Wait, he was 18 seconds? Oh, shit. Yeah, now he's already at 9. Oh, boy. Alright, Janetta, we got some work ahead of us. Gonna have to say sorry to the tires. ABS 2, traction 2, let's go! It's probably a horrible idea, but... maybe we'll find some pace! Who the heck is that? Another Aston, but they're one lap down, so... the tires are like making not very comforting sounds.
Oh, on your right. He's still with you.
Oh, I'm trying to stay in my lane.
Clear right.
Oh, Cooper's already at 5 seconds. Cooper, you bastard. God, and Shuffle, we might lose.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, bet it. All these tires are done, guys.
Just cut the track.
We're gonna have to do 2 more laps. I don't think. Oh, if we had a different strategy.
All right, Brandon. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, we I banked on it raining the whole race, and it turns out it did not rain the whole race, and I'm starting to wonder if doing an extra pit stop and switching back to dries would have lost me less time.
That's disappointing, but shit happens. Keep pushing.
Oh, he said that's disappointing. He's disappointed in me. The worst part is my game crashed after qualifying, and I had to start from the back.
He's still there. Right side's clear.
Alright, there's no way we can lose any more spots. There's no way.
The car in front is Cooper.
Lesson learned. If you gotta do like 20-minute, 18-minute stint, even if it was raining before and it stops raining, just go ahead and take the extra pit stop on dries. Wasn't expecting the track to dry out as quick as it did. We're gonna have to do a whole nother lap. Are we gonna hit the 40 PSI? I'm just surprised we haven't crashed, to be honest.
One more lap to go.
Alright, we're going to change that. We're going to try to get him to 40. Is usually where they explode. Alright, never mind. Well, as long as we can limp across the line. We'll try to make him explode after the race. Do some donuts, it should be pretty easy. Alright, I don't even see 9th place behind us, so we won't lose anymore. We lost what, like 3 positions? Just from having these tires. Cause yeah, I was losing like 4 or 5 seconds a lap on these, so pit stop definitely would have been a smart move. traction at 0.
Seventh position. Well done,
See
mate.
if we
Good
can.
finish.
7th.
There's a car right. Car right. You are clear on the right.
Oh, am I in the dirt? That's probably why it's not. Yeah, I don't know why he said P7. All right. Well, wasn't an entire disaster. It got close twice. One with the game crashing and having to get OBS back up while I was doing the formation lap, but got it up in time. And then strategy was not, let's say, the fastest, but didn't crash. And would have liked to finish higher, but considering the circumstances, a clean 8th isn't the end of the world. So, Jenna is really fun to drive. I don't know where our next track is. I think there's only like 1, maybe 2 tracks in this whole season that has a decent straight. So I'm probably going to get annihilated there. But Janetta handles pretty dang well. Cool thing about on PC is, oh no, never mind, because it went to the other session. I'm an idiot. I was gonna say it saved the replay, or you can view the whole replay of the whole race. Oh, all right. So if OBS works correctly, should be able to Alt Tab, go to the next scene. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I really need to mess with OBS more and get different things. I'm still figuring it out. So it is 10:30 where I live. I gotta work at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So these Tuesday races are probably not the best idea, but that was fun. I honestly probably wouldn't have done them if it wasn't GT4. It's just you don't get to do GT4's that much, so wanted to get in there and do that. And now I know in mixed, I honestly legitimately learned kind of the limit with running wet tires on, when the rain stops, how long you really have. It's a smaller window than I thought. I feel like I did Brands Hatch one time on them for a longer time than that, but maybe it was only like 10 minutes because I know they were getting hot. And I was keeping up with someone. I think maybe it was just like really light rain because someone was they were on dries. They were on cold dries and I was on hot wets and we were battling back and forth doing like the same lap times. It might have been me and JB. I can't remember. But yeah, science, yeah. So now I know. You lose on that track was losing about 4 or 5 seconds over my wet times. So if I had swapped to the slicks, that would have been probably even more time saved by just pitting and going into or swapping to dry tires. I wouldn't have had pressures lined up and all that though. Well, no, I would have because I had pit strategy 1. What was I doing? Yeah, I should have pit. I feel kind of dumb now, but you live and you learn. But I'm gonna call it there. Hopefully the crash at the end of qualifying is a one-off. Because the AMD like bug report popped up, so maybe that directly means it's related to the graphics card. I don't know, but I don't think I still have any error message pulled up from that. How do I guess I can't minimize ACC, can I? Nope. Yeah, I don't. Oh. No, that's just the task manager. Yeah, AMD crash, external events, climate, or client manager. So that's what popped up. I should have I would have paid more attention. I should have taken a picture of the message. I was just freaking out trying to get the stream back up, but it lasted the rest of the time. So there's just something, the game froze in that transition between quali and race. So if that happens again, I'll have to try to figure out what's going on. But hopefully that was just a one-off. But yeah, appreciate everybody stopping by this late. Although for you guys it might be way more convenient time. But yeah, I'll be doing this. It's every Tuesday, and as long as I'm not super tired after work, I'll be doing these races. I want to say it's like 8 to 10 races season of GT4's. So if they're all as action-packed as the beginning of this race was, I'm actually excited to go back and watch that, the back and forth through traffic and things like that. Then this will be a good season, and I think we had, what, 18 drivers show up? There's like 22 signed up, so hopefully we get more signed up, because having a full field of GT4s is something I don't think I've ever had. I know Box 3 on Xbox, we did some casual GT4 series, but it was usually like, I think one race we got like 17 people, and then after that it was usually like 10 to 14. But getting up there around the 20 mark is really, really cool. But yeah, I'm going to call it there, and somehow try to go straight to sleep after an hour-long race. But yeah, appreciate it, guys, and I will catch you next time. I remembered I got to stop the stream differently than on Xbox. So yes, stop streaming. Peace.